Hey folks, the Red Scourge here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Youngstown State Penguins Dynasty live stream. Normally I don't get too many folks stopping by as it's streamed live, but that's okay. One quick note is I've been grappling with the audio thing as far as streaming these PSP games. I'm using the Android Game Dashboard app, and I only now discovered that to get game audio, you have to keep the mic on. So anything that's going on in the background here in my house gets recorded as well, which is fine. Both kids are in bed. My wife's at work, not a really big problem. But that's how you capture audio. It's like coming out of the speaker and getting picked up by the mic, which seems super janky to me. In Game Dashboard, there's not another way to do it, and I haven't found another streaming app for Android that can record it normally. It doesn't make any sense to me. So that's where it is. I've done some tests, and it's a little bit kind of hollow sounding, a little bit like you're playing NCAA football in a can, but it's what we have right now. And compared to the other 4 videos I've put out where there was no, other than me talking, there's no gameplay sound, this seems like a much better option. So we shall forge ahead. In setting this up, I did find out, I don't know if the North Texas game I played on junior varsity, but for some reason my Dynasty was set to junior varsity, which is the lowest level. Was not trying to do that. So I put it up to varsity, and I really want to be playing on All-American, although I'm not great at this game, and I want to have fun, and I kind of follow the sort of the edict of I want to dominate. I want my team to be able to dominate at a certain level before I bump it up to the next one. So we'll probably stay on varsity this season, but we'll see. But without further ado, unfortunately, our 3 recruits have moved on from us. Really, really disappointing. It seemed like Adrian Butler was going to be the guy. We're going to have to do all our recruiting in the offseason, which is okay, but we can normally scoop some better recruits in the in-season recruiting. So we are just going to go ahead and get into this game versus UConn. I'm probably not going to do much commentary during the game. I've tried that in the past on the channel. Test videos.
It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Connecticut Huskies and the Youngstown State Penguins. There's going to be some exciting NCAA action here. It just seems like this season's getting more and more intense with each week. And here come the Penguins. The Huskies look like a better team on paper, but what do you think of this matchup here, Kirk?
Connecticut has so many weapons offensively, but it all starts with their outstanding quarterback. Now, against this defense, I look for him to have no problem spreading the ball around. This could be a career game.
This game just wouldn't be the same without you, folks. Let's go down to a point toss. We're looking forward to another great matchup here early in the college football season. Youngstown State has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Short kickoff. Number 14 takes it at the 16. There's a player down, and it doesn't look good from here.
You never like to see this. You can only hope that it's a stinger.
They'll go to work at the 33. Kane lines up in the deep back, I formation. Looks to pass. He'll dump it short. Catches it. Only 3 yards there on the throw. From their own 36-yard line. 2nd down. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. Play action. Number 79 They avoided a turnover right there.
Man, oh man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
3rd and 14. Connecticut lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back. Stepping up. He flings it over the middle. And this one's going to get intercepted. There's a flag on the field. I think I have a good feeling of what this might be. The offense will take over at the 25. The Huskies come out the shotgun. Reynolds off the fake. He passes it. It's complete. Carrington brings him down at the 43. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Reynolds comes to the line with 3 wide. Reynolds hands off. Hicks with the tackle at the 45-yard line. Camp picks up 2 yards with the carry. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 45. Nickel defense. Reynolds steps back to pass. Lets it fly. Incomplete. He tried to hit his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
Here's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Huskies come out showing 3 wide. Reynolds back to throw. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Hicks comes up with a sack. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense. Connecticut ready to put this one away. Rice is waiting for the snap. Rice punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Signals for a fair catch. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They move the ball. They'll start this drive at the 27. They line up in the shotgun. He has some room. Knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. From their own 42-yard line. 1st down. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Youngstown State 7, Connecticut nothing. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Ace backfield. Drops back in 1st down. He steps up, throws it out there. It's deflected. Tucker was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Huskies come out in a 2 tight end set. Thompson gets the carry. They'll bring him down at the 46. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. From their own 46-yard line. 3rd down. Reynolds with 3 wide receivers. Reynolds. Running the option. Reynolds. Uses it. Recovers a loose ball. The linebacker made a heads-up play to recover that fumble.
Boy, I'll say he did. He knew right where to be.
They'll start at the 23-yard line. Single set backfield. Reynolds to the air on first down. Reynolds zips it. Thrown just a bit too far for the wide receiver. From their own 23-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. The Huskies line up with 4 wideouts. Under pressure. It is faced the second and take the handoff. That was some serious heat there.
Yep, that time they brought the linebacker on a blitz. He was pretty much uncontested and made a huge sack.
3rd and long. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Huskies are lining up with 3 receivers. Reynolds drops back to pass. Looking over the middle. Dives for extra yardage. And that tackle's going to save him 6.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball. And if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
First down. The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. They go with a toss. At the 40. He's all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Talking to this tailback during the week, he told me to be successful in this system, you got to not only be able to run the ball, but also block and pick up the blitz as well.
Looking at the expletives coming from the opponent's sideline there, it seems as though he's been pretty successful.
Reynolds. Reynolds is going to be sacked for a loss. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
He did a great job of getting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There's just nobody open downfield.
They line up at the 38. We've got a 2nd and 14. The Huskies come out going 3 wide. Reynolds with a nice play fake. They brought the corner, and he got the sack, fellas.
Yeah, great call in this situation.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Connecticut lines up with 3 receivers. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. This one is incomplete.
Whoa, you can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting the quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
Oh, that Kirk. He was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
Rice awaits the snap. Rice punted, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Horn signals for a fair catch. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last. First and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. He steps up, throws it, and it's the senior. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there.
Third down. The Huskies come out in the ace formation. Drops back to back. Reynolds gets taken down for the sack. That was the 6th sack of a ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
It's up. And it's good. You got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call. Looked like he had a handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey, you can't do that.
So it's fourth down. This will be a 41-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. And they tack down 3 points. There's a flag down in the backfield. He just took out the kicker.
You know, the kicker's a vulnerable person on the field, so that penalty was designed to protect him. Unfortunately for him, he still got hit, but his team keeps the ball.
From the 12-yard line. First down. High formation here. On the ground, up the middle. Tackle made at the 10. Connecticut just took their first time out. They line up at the 10. Second down. 5 DBs on the field. Looking to throw. Steps up. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. Way to look it in. Connecticut will take a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. It's 3rd and 7. 9 yards to the goal line. Reynolds comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He guns it. Got it. There's an injured player on the field.
This would be a huge loss for this team. Let's hope this guy can get back into the game.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. This one from about 23 yards out. He gets it up, and it sails through the uprights. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick. Bourne takes from the 10. At the 30. So the offense will come out and try to turn things around after. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Bourne takes from the 10. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. Guys, what do you think about that one?
I'll tell you what, this kid is a real playmaker.
You know what, Lee? Sheer determination is displayed right there. He set his sights in the end zone and would not beat him out.
And they're lining up for the PAT. He makes the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the third quarter, our score, Youngstown State 21, Connecticut 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And it's a short kickoff. Number 14 takes it at the 16. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. This drive will start at the 35-yard line. The Huskies come out in a 2 tight end set. There's the play fake. He tosses it short. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
From their own 37-yard line, it's 2nd and 8. Connecticut comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Reynolds drops back to pass. And it's intercepted. And the defense gets their second of the game.
Before the game, guys, the coach told me it was very important that his team win the turnover battle. This interception certainly helps.
Well, it doesn't matter how many yards you gain or passes you complete. If you turn the ball over a lot, then you're
They'll get the ball here at the 27. They line up in an I. He looks to throw on first down. Reynolds. Unload. Number 85 was the intended target, so that'll make it second down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Connecticut goes with the ace set here. He's looking to pass. Dumps it. Got it home. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
That'll bring up 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 27. Kane is a deep back as they line up in the I. Reynolds back to throw. And he's tackled at the 26. Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such an off day?
No, it's been all about making mental mistakes out there, and that...
They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. Connecticut comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. With a takedown at the 22.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
2nd down. The Huskies come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. He throws. Finds his receiver. The 50. At the 40. Brought down at the 29. Excellent recognition by the quarterback to pick up the blitz and get the ball off in time.
On the next level, one of the things you've got to be able to do is read when the blitz is coming. That play shows that he's on his way of being ready for the big leagues.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Setting up the play action. Surveys the field. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
I'll tell you what, this defender is really putting some serious heat on that quarterback.
Yes, he is, Kirk, and he just recorded his 3rd sack of the game.
Wow. 2nd down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 34. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. Reynolds drops back to back. Lets it fly. And that one's fallen incomplete. Number 14 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 3rd down. 3rd down, 15. Ball on the 34-yard line. Reynolds with 3 wide receivers. Reynolds back to pass. Looks, rolls to the right. He passes it to the middle. It's his tight end. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, it was a nice gain. Although it didn't get him the first down, it gives him a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
The kick is up. And he got it.
Not a bad kick to get your team 3 points, Kirk.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
Horn already has 1 kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again. Decent kick. Davis takes from the 10. At the 30. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession. They line up at the 17. First down. The kicker got them points on their last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. Reynolds hands it off. No, play fake. He's the tight end. Excellent open field tackle. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
And the quarterback did a tremendous job of the fake handoff, too.
Nickel defense. First down. Look at the throw. Across the middle.
They've just been outplayed and outcoached out there today.
Anything and everything has gone wrong today, Kirk. There's not much else you can do except pack it up and try again next week.
First down, 10 yards to go. Youngstown State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Reynolds steps back to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Sacked again. That's number 8.
It's one big sack party out there. I feel sorry for this quarterback. He's taking a beating.
He's been taking some serious hits all day long, Lee. The coach might want to get him out of there before he gets hurt.
Reynolds hands off. And he's hammered down. Couldn't get anything out of that. They're down 13. Ball on their own 21. The defense is in the nickel. Reynolds steps back to pass. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Dodge forward. And I don't think they'll be picking on him anymore. That was his second interception of the ball game.
If there were any doubts coming into this game.
The offense will take over at the 2. They line up in an I. Reynolds drops the throw. He's under pressure. Reynolds lets it fly. His receiver has it, and he's all the way down to the 32. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
First down, 10 to go. Haynes lines up in the deep back. High formation. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
Haynes along the backfield. Again with the run. Tackle made at the 32-yard line. Haynes probably just has a stinger here. We'll keep you updated on his status.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened down there on the field. I hope this kid can get back in the game, though.
Connecticut just took their first time out. They line up at the 32. 3rd and 10. Youngstown State lines up in a dime defense here. He steps up, throws down the middle. He's right there for the interception. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going.
They'll start this drive at the 1. They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Little handoff. And they get the safety.
The halfback got caught in the end zone there, Coach, and it's going to cost him 2 points.
Yep, he's got to fight his way out of there. Running the football with that field position is usually how you avoid the safety. But not this time, my friend.
And that's the end of the ball game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game? Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Youngstown State 40, Connecticut 6.
All right, well, that is not a result that I expected. So next week we're going to have to ramp the difficulty up to All-American, because year one FCS team, especially as bad as Youngstown State, should not be hanging 40 points on a regular FBS school, even if it is UConn, and definitely shouldn't be holding them to 2 field goals. Like, that was just too easy. I didn't look at, oh man, he was -12 at the end of that. So he would have been an 82 overall quarterback. Yeah, the difficulty level is definitely not right. Yeah, these guys were not playing up to their ratings, and that would have been due to the having it on or varsity rather. All their ratings are. I mean, they got shellacked, but yeah, we'll be bumping that up next week. This team is way too good. Like our team doesn't really compare as far as overalls. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all this time. It's really unfortunate those recruits locked us out, but I guess that's the way she goes sometimes. That's the way of the road, they say. But I appreciate you checking out this stream and everything on the channel, and I will see you next time.